Alright guys, so the Rise of Iron is almost out, and we've actually summoned another features that are going to be coming out with it, and they are so good! Actually, some of the best features we've actually seen in Destiny come out since like Dark Below, the Taken King or something. Now, so before we begin with this, let's go again for another 400 to 500 likes. Thank you guys again for the amount of support. Honestly, it's actually been fucking insane lately. We just hit 26,000 subs. That is fucking amazing. Just thank you guys so much for that. So the first feature is actually including us losing or dropping PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 so we can get the most out of Destiny. And that is the graphics enhancement we're going to be getting with the Taken King. Fuck the Taken King! With the Rise of Iron, a graphics enhancement to Destiny is the one thing we actually needed. And it will even be so much better if this game will be in 60 FPS. That is what this game needs. 60 FPS will be perfect. But yeah, that's supposed to be a graphics enhancement we're going to be getting in the Rise of Iron. If you guys don't watch the live stream, Destiny looks so much better in that live stream. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened to me? But yeah, it looks so much better, Destiny in the Rise of Iron live stream than it does right now. Everything just looks so much better. The particles, the shadows, the lighting, everything just looks so much better and just so much smoother. Which is actually a good thing that for Destiny. I mean, Destiny doesn't really look that great than any other game that's out right now. With the graphics enhancement that we're going to be getting in the Rise of Iron, it's really good. Now the next thing is kind of obvious, but it's, we're going to be getting a shit ton of exotics. Some of the ones that are missing right now, I think there's 10 missing, and there's going to be so much more exotics that we've never heard or seen of, and that is another great thing. And actually, one of the exotics which I actually might be true that I know of, and a lot of people actually know of also, you guys can see the exotic Koshtov. It actually might be an exotic, right? It is definitely, the 100% it is the Koshtov, and it's probably going to be an exotic, so that is so good, and I'm fucking excited for that shit. The first ever weapon you get, if you guys don't know what the Koshtov is, and it's the first ever weapon you pick up, and it's becoming an exotic, which is that's actually a great idea from Bungie. But yeah, a lot more exotics is going to be coming out with the Rise of Iron, and you guys can go ahead and grind your asses off for that shit. So if you guys are like me, you're excited in the Taken King for a new raid, but kind of got bored of it, I mean, really quickly because it was fucking shit. In the Rise of Iron, we're going to be getting a new raid. You guys probably already know that, and I'm so excited just because reset right now is nothing. Resets Tuesdays don't mean shit to me. It's just boring. All I do in PvP, all I do in Destiny now is just PvP. I don't give a shit about reset, unless for the day I get to make you guys videos on the reset, rewards and stuff. That is the only thing that has purpose to me on the reset, and I'm so happy the new raid is coming out, and I cannot wait to do that. New raid armor, new raid weapons, new raid gear, just everything, new raid experience, everything is going to be perfect with the raid. So in the town right now, we have the same exact weapons that we've had with the Taken King, and that's the Omnom weapons, the Suros and the Hawks on all those types of weapons. Well, if you guys didn't know, if you guys just joined the Taken King, every single DLC that we've gotten, everything in the vendors in the tower changes. All the weapons, all the gear, everything just changes. We're going to be getting a whole new weapons, whole new shotguns, scouts, auto rifles. Everything is going to be completely different. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys. If you want anything from the vendors right now, you should actually pick it up because they are all going to be gone. Everything is going. Everything is going to fuck off. So yeah, if you guys actually want anything like the Hawk Sword, the Source PDX, any of those weapons, make sure to pick them up now because in the Rise of Iron, they are probably going to be gone. More than likely, they're going to be, they're going to be gone. You're going to get new weapons. Now, I'm not too sure on how this is actually going to work with them, I basically reset everything in the tower and stuff, but in the screenshot you guys can see right now, they actually have some of the gear that is in the Taken King and the April update right now. They have the Stolen Will shotgun, they have that sidearm from the Prison of Elders, or I think that you get it from the Prison of Elders, or somewhat, and all the gear that we already have on us right now, and they are in the raid, so I don't know if they're just keeping it on just for the show of it, but if this new gear is actually in the Rise of Iron, you might actually be able to infuse your new gear with the old gear that you have on you right now, which means you're probably going to be able to use the weapons that you have on you right now in the Rise of Iron if you do have them, and if they decide, not to reset it, or if they decide to reset it, you can still actually use the weapons you have on you right now and infuse them into higher light, which actually is a really good idea. I mean, we all want our old weapons from back in year 1 into year 2, and this is another step of actually doing that because in the Rise of Iron, and which is actually basically going into year 3, and we're going to have our year 2 weapons into year 3, which is actually a really good thing. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Those are some of the best features that are going to be coming out. All new exotics, graphics enhancement, and new raid, all new gear, and you're going to be able to actually keep some of the gear that you have on you right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments if you guys are excited for the Rise of Iron. I cannot fucking wait. I'll see you guys tomorrow.